Welcome, fam. How you doing? My friends, I miss y'all. I've been right out straight, I'm telling you. I went on vacation and I'm back. And ever since I've been back, it's been like work, hustle, work, bitches, work. And so I'm tired. I just worked 2 doubles in a row. Got to leave a little early last night, but I'm still really tired. Then tonight, today I got to work. Then tonight I got to work at the brewery on the food truck. Saturday I got to come in for a little while, but I'm mostly off Saturday. And then Sunday I've got to work because it's Father's Day. It's a huge day for us. So I'm really excited for this weekend and Father's Day to go off good. But I'm tired, guys. I'm so exhausted. I was talking to the guy at the bank too, because he works at the bank and then he's got another job at the grocery store, like a part-timer to support his family. And he's like, yeah, I'm tired too. And I'm like, man, it's just like, we can't afford to be tired. We cannot afford to be tired. We got to just keep working. If we fall asleep, we're broke again. So life is just crazy right now. You got to work. And I'm telling you, and then I fired a girl because she annoyed me, basically. And she would come to me with the dumbest things. She'd be like, and I don't want to make fun of people, but I can't help it. I'm sorry, but she's just so ridiculous. Like, can I bring in my own pens? I'm like, why? I'm like, number one, we don't use pens for anything except for writing lists. Like, oh, I need to make this many sauces. And we have markers and you could use that. She's like, can I bring in my own pens? If you want to. But why? And then another thing, we have this cupboard door that one of the hinges is broke. When are we going to fix the cupboard door? Honey, that's the last thing on my mind. Like, why are you worried about the cupboard door? Oh, I'm gonna break it one day. Well, you might, but I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. Some people want to just drive me crazy, I swear to God. So anyway, I let her go. And then she decided to call the health department. Yeah, I'm not fucking kidding, guys. She called the health department. Literally. I'd be waving, this guy ignored me. Anyway. She called the health department. So she said that we weren't wearing gloves on the front, weren't wearing hairnets on the front, and that there was flies all over the restaurant. So, yeah, it's summertime. A couple flies going to come in. I'm talking to the health department. I'm like, that's just the way it is. This is nature we're dealing with. What am I going to fight nature? And then, we don't need gloves on the front because if we're making milkshakes, we don't put our hands in it. And then, we don't need hairnets on the front. I always have my hair secured up, and everybody on the front had it secured up since then. So it was a bunch of crap. And, I'm not going to tolerate it. So I was like, I told the inspector, I said, I'm pretty sure this is a disgruntled employee. I said, when did the call come in? Oh, it came in Sunday, 4 o'clock. I said, yeah, it's exactly after I fired that stupid chick. So that's probably her. And so the inspector was like, ugh, it sucks. I said, I know. I wish that we could press charges on people that file false reports. I said, because if you call the police and you make up a false report, you could be in serious trouble. There's consequences for that. But with the health department, there are no consequences, right? But this isn't my first rodeo. I've been in food all my life, and I'm sorry, but I'm ready for every inspection. And I'm on top of that. I am ready for an inspection 6 months in advance, okay? I never get out of ready. I'm always ready. I'm ready. So try me, girl. I got you. Anyway, I hired a new guy. He's a dynamo, but he's going on all these vacations, so he's going to be gone until July. But he's good. So anyway, I have to hire one more. I've got another girl, going through some stuff. She's going to be displaced from her home. She needs a new house to live in. So we're trying to find something for her. She's got 4 kids. It's so much stress. So much stress to do this work thing, you know what I mean? And this is supposed to be our slow season. It's busier than ever, which is a blessing because there's a million restaurants closing around me. So it's a blessing that we're cranking and that we're busy and that people still want to eat our luscious food. But our food's amazing. So if people don't want to eat it, I'm kind of like, what do you eat, right? Whenever we get a bad review, I go look at the person and like what else they reviewed. And if they reviewed like 5 stars for a fast food place, I'm like, oh, like what is wrong with these people? And then I'll post that on our page. And then it's hilarious. People are like, oh my God, like, don't worry about these idiots. You know, it's funny as hell. So we have a lot of fans. People go to bat for us. I'm working at a brewery tonight. If I get a chance to get this uploaded, you'll know ahead of time that I'm going to do a live at this brewery from the food truck. But if I don't get this uploaded, you'll be watching this a day after the live, but you can still go and watch the live, so go look for it. And yeah, we're food trucking tonight at the brewery. It shouldn't be too busy. I should be able to do a nice live, hopefully with sound, but if the band's too loud, I will have to mute it. Excuse me. So anyway, I'm just cranking through. I'm dragging myself through life. I am living my best life while dragging myself through life. We're looking at possibly opening a second location. And I think it's funny because the minute we looked at it, like all this shit hit the fan. And so I said to myself, is this God testing me? This is my trial. Like if I can handle this, I can handle 2 stores. Like I feel like this is what it would be like if I had 2 stores. I'd be working doubles every single day. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I just need to drag myself through life like that. I don't know. It feels a little hectic. And once I get my 17-year-old done with driver's ed, I think I'll feel a little calmer. I'll have a little more time to breathe. But right now I'm having to get him to and from his classes for driver's ed. Tonight his dad's picking him up. Thank God. I feel like thank God I'm co-parenting right now, to be honest with you guys. I love my kids and I want them 24/7. But to be a not greedy parent right now is beautiful. And to be a co-parenting parent right now for me is beautiful because I don't think I could handle it if I had kids this weekend. I've got so much going on. And they'd be like, I want something to eat. And I'd be like, like, go to the restaurant, you know, like, oh my God, you know, like it's just nonstop. Like the last thing I want to do after working double is come home and cook a meal. Okay. Or clean up someone's mess. Right. So I always say I can be a working mom or a homemaker mom, but I can't be both very well. You know, I got to do both anyway, but I can't do both very well. So I'm just honest. I'm not the best housekeeper when I'm working. I'm not the best cook when I'm working. I'm not even the best mom when I'm working. I'm not the best boss when I'm momming either. So, you know, it goes both ways. I cannot physically do it all, but I can do my best and try. But I cannot physically do it all. It's just insane. We need so much money just to survive right now. And I have applicants coming through the roof. I'm just starting to set up working interviews, and I tell them, you don't get paid unless you get the job. Well, if you want to come over here and chop veggies for me for free, that's cool. That's cool. Because if I don't have the job, I don't have the job. So I don't know what to tell people. They're harassing me. They're calling me. They're coming in. I need a job. I need a job. I understand. I just don't have the job. Please give me a chance. I'll give you a chance. I don't know what to tell you. But it's wild right now. It's like the wild, wild west right now. People are freaking out. I got a 25-piece catering order to go do right now. They're going to pick up at 11. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good in the hood. I'm tired. I'm tired. Anyway, I got to remember to pick up some wine for the brewery because they don't have my wine out there. I got to bring it with me. I might get some pizza tonight. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to do a crazy live tonight. Hopefully we'll get lots of viewers and we'll, you know, pound YouTube into the dirt with my fans. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. I love you guys. I post a couple times a week. And if you're watching all the way to the end, please do me a favor and leave a comment and say, I made it. Thank you.